Dattatreya Nama, Dattatreya Nama, Dattatreya Nama. Role of adjustment should be known. The role of adjustment should be known. It is essential. We must know what does adjustment mean. Adjustment is essential when it is needed. When there is a need of adjustment, adjustment should be done. When there is no need of adjustment, then adjustment is not done. Our life, sometimes adjustments are done and sometimes adjustments are not done. Now, one question is that which is not adjustable? In the world, eternal soul, you may say eternal self or Atma, is not adjustable because eternal self is ever existing. Eternal soul, eternal self is ever existing, and hence it is not adjustable. There is nothing to adjust in the eternal soul. There is nothing to adjust in eternal self-existence, and hence eternal soul existence is not adjustable. That means it is not alterable. Eternal knowledge about eternal self is also endless. This knowledge is the knowledge of Supreme Ocean. This knowledge is actually the knowledge of Supreme Ocean, knowledge in the form of Supreme Ocean. And hence, this existence of eternal self is not adjustable in the world. Adjustments can occur in materialistic worlds only, in materialistic world only, or you may say in different fields only. Adjustments become necessary when they are required. There are several views on which adjustments can be divided. For example, some adjustments can be hazardous to life. Those adjustments are called hazardous adjustments. Now I will tell about adjustment and adjustment only. In life, some adjustments are strong adjustments. Those are powerful adjustments. And some adjustments are powerless adjustments. Powerless adjustments are sometimes called as maladjustments. You must remember this point that powerless adjustments or the adjustments which have very low power, such adjustments are called maladjustments. Adjustments can be divided in two groups. Again, some adjustments are only rough adjustments and some adjustments are fair adjustments. Some adjustments are useful adjustments, some adjustments are non-useful adjustments. When we require that minor adjustments can be done and only minor adjustments are essential, then minor adjustments are done. When we require major adjustments, we can do major adjustments. There are several ways on which we can divide the adjustments. In human life, some adjustments are to be done. And hence there is a subject of human adjustment. There is a topic of human adjustment. We have to adjust our behavior with the behavior of other person. Sometimes it is to be done. That adjustment is known as behavioral adjustment. We have to adjust ourselves. We have to adjust ourselves. We have to adjust our behavior with other persons so that we can live along with each other. Adjustment, behavioral adjustment is also useful. There is much more importance of family adjustment. When there are disputes in a family, then there is no peace in that family. To avoid this, family adjustment is necessary. The members of the family should adjust themselves with each other. That part is known as family adjustment. If we want to avoid the disputes, adjustments should be done. Similar is the fact about the group adjustment. When we want that this group should survive, then the members of that group should adjust themselves with each other. This is the simple way. This is the simple way for the survival of any group. If they do not adjust themselves with each other, then that group will not survive. These points should be remembered by all. If we want that our group should survive, then adjustment becomes necessary. And such points must be remembered for the survival of a family, for the survival of a group, for survival of a society. There is a topic of social adjustment also. We live in society. We have to adjust ourselves with the rules and regulations of that society. That adjustment is known as social adjustment. That adjustment is known as social adjustment. In the field of biology, there is an environmental adjustment. That is a very important subject. Environmental adjustment. The persons who study the evolution of living beings, they must know what is environmental adjustment. This is the famous subject. Environmental adjustment is related to evolution according to the experts of biology. The importance of physical adjustment also. We have to adjust our body according to other things, according to environment and all other things. We have to adjust ourselves with attacking particles, attacking elements. We have to adjust. We have to improve our immunity power. We have to adjust with the surroundings. This is physical adjustment. This is described as physical adjustment. For the physical adjustment, sometimes medicines are taken. Generally, for physical adjustment, exercise is done. Several ways are there for the establishment of physical adjustment. Now the topic is about mental adjustment. When there is not mental adjustment, then there will not be mental order. We have to adjust ourselves. We have to adjust our mind with the surroundings. We have to adjust our mind with the events which are occurring in our life. We have to adjust our mind with joys and sorrows in our life. say that there is an existence of mental adjustment. Otherwise, mental adjustment will not survive you. If mental adjustment does not survive you, then that becomes a mental disorder. In the book Rasyav, I have mentioned about adjustment stress disorder. Most of you might have read it. In the field of engineering also, adjustments are done. Mental disorders is a subject in the field of medical science. Now there is an importance of adjustment in engineering field also. Adjustments are done for better results. What does adjustment mean? Adjustment means a small change. Or you may say that adjustment is a change which is necessary. Adjustment is described as an alteration. Adjustment can be described sometimes as a modification. Hence, in engineering field, some adjustment is done in various engines. Adjustment is done in various instruments. Adjustment is done for better results. And hence, these adjustments are done. In several fields, adjustments are necessary. If we want to use a microscope, then for better results, adjustments are to be done. When we want to use a telescope for better views, we have to adjust that. In physics, various instruments are adjusted as per requirement. For the study of physics, several instruments are adjusted as per the requirement. As there is adjustment in various fields. Adjustments are to be done whenever necessary. Adjustment should be done whenever necessary. The meaning of adjustment should also be accepted, should also be known. What does adjustment mean? That also should be known to us. In the field of economics also, there is an importance of adjustment. When the financial condition of a person or a house becomes very dangerous, then some financial adjustments are to be done for upliftment of that person or that family. Adjustments, the sorts of financial adjustments are also important. If the financial condition of a nation goes to very low level, goes to very harmful level, then some adjustments should be done to overcome that situation, to overcome that problem. Adjustments are done. Definitely in the banking system also adjustments are done for the survival of banks. Adjustments are done. If the financial position of whole world becomes very dangerous, then some adjustments are made so that whole world will come out of that danger. In the field of economics, there is an idea of gold standard. There is an idea of gold standard. The gold standard is an old standard. In the field of gold standard, there is an amendment mechanism. In the field of gold standard, there is an adjustment mechanism. That is the subject of economics. In various fields, there is a requirement of adjustment or adjustment. In various fields, in this materialistic world, in various fields, there is a requirement of adjustment. In the field of mind, there is very, very importance of adjustment. That mental adjustment is necessary. In this world, there are people related to various religions and various denominations. All persons in the world must adjust themselves with each other, then the peace will arrive on this earth. Then the peace will arrive on this earth. All persons in the world must adjust themselves with each other. Then peace will arrive on the earth. Datta,